Hey everybody, Aaron Grice. Um, I just wanted to make a short video kind of introducing myself and giving you an idea of who I am, what my background is, and why I feel that I'm qualified to be a life coach and to teach you some of the things that you're going to learn here should you decide to join my group and to learn from me. So I grew up in a family that was, oriented around metaphysics. My parents were Rosicrucians. They studied Lobsang Rampa and Edgar Casey, and it was just kind of natural for me to understand that anything that went on in my life, I was completely in control of. If I didn't like it, in order to change it, I would have to change what's going on up here. Um, and and so, in high school, I created a goal that I would become the best aircraft engineer in Canada and work for the best company. And I achieved that goal um, very early in my life, in my career. By the time I was 25 years old, I was chief inspector of northern operations for Ward Air Canada, um, and it occurred to me when I achieved that goal that there was something missing. I was told, of my parents, you the way to have a successful life is you get to work for a big corporation, you stay with them for 40, 45 years, you get your gold watch, and you sit on the beach fat, dumb, and happy. Well, that wasn't it for me. There was lots more, and going into the office every day and doing the same thing was not satisfying to me. It didn't deliver what I felt was truly living. So I took a sabbatical, and I thought, well, I'll go to Spain just because I'd never been to Spain. I'd been to quite a few places with Ward Air, but so I took a 2-week vacation to sit on the beaches of Malaga, and I stayed there for 9 months. I only had a couple $100 in my pocket and an airplane ticket home, which expired after 2 weeks. And I saw the universe provide for me everything that I needed to exist, to survive. Anything that I wanted, I would create that as a goal, and I would see it show up. Um, you know, I I was instrumental in making it happen, but uh, it all started from up here. There were times over there when I actually worked for peanuts. I worked for a peanut farmer, and that's how he paid me. And so I'd take the peanuts to the market and I'd sell them and I'd buy food. The point is that at that time, God was showing me the the working scenario. Here's how it is. If whatever you need, I will show you how to create. You have to just make that desire and do what you need to do to make it happen. I actually felt, because I became part of a community at the time. I was studying A Course in Miracles, and so I came across a community, a religious community, and it's like, okay, so religion, organized religion, for me doesn't have all the answers. And so, even though I had thought about, well, maybe becoming a minister, a pastor, I knew there was going to be a conflict because the dogma didn't quite meet with what I knew to be the truth. But I did feel while I was in that community, the hand of God physically touch me. And I knew that God had a purpose for me. There was something that some purpose that I had to fulfill. Now, I spent the time over there kind of getting in touch with that and learning about that. But then I went about, I went back into society sort of thing and did several other jobs, um, created businesses for myself, and bought and sold businesses and things like that. Um, and just recently, I'm talking about 8 years ago now, I was put into a situation where I had to once again begin to rely on the power of the universe to supply everything. I was no longer working for a corporation and getting that paycheck, and I had to rethink the whole concept of what do you want and how are you going to create it? Because it's coming from here, not coming from out there. If it's coming from out there, you cannot rely on it. You have to. There's only one thing you can rely on. And so, just a couple of years ago, I was put into I was given the message. Really, I was given the message. It's time for you to start to teach this stuff. And I didn't feel ready. But the teacher that I needed to help me become ready was presented to me, was put into my path. And I spent a year learning with Mary Morrissey, learning the Dream Builder, how to teach the Dream Builder program, which is what I now am offering to you. My experience about the things that have happened to me, combined with her educational material, are going to be a dynamic duo for you that will project you into living a life that you truly love. And so, welcome. Thank you. Just understand that if you're here, you've been led here, and you and I have a journey together. So I'm looking forward to helping you with that, helping you come to understand who you are as a child of God and what you're capable of. Thank you.